What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. I'm Mike.
And I'm John.
We're the DIY Topic Guys. On this channel, we hit on 3 topics for 3 minutes each. That way you guys can get in, get the news, or whatever we want to talk about, and get on with your day. Today's topics, we're going to be talking about the way trucks are going in the Ford Maverick versus the Hyundai Santa Cruz. We're also going to be talking about Pennsylvania unemployment. We're also going to be continuing down our journey of 90s nostalgia, cruising down that road. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you guys think about this stuff. Also, make sure you guys have your post notifications on, ring that bell, and make sure that you guys are following us on all the socials at DIY Topic Guys. All our returning viewers and subscribers, thank you guys for being here and continuing to support us. Make sure you guys share, help us grow, and get our names out there. Let's hop into this right now. All right, John. There used to be a day and age where when you were a man, you wanted a truck to haul your cattle or something with your cowboy boots.
To do work.
And spitting tobacco. Now we're in the world of the Ford Maverick versus the Hyundai Santa Cruz. In what world does Ford put up a truck against Hyundai?
In what world does Hyundai have a truck? Right off the bat, that was the biggest thing that I was like, Hyundai? Huh?
What happened to Dodge and Chevy, GMC?
Dude, Jimmy? Remember Jimmy was in line, right? Or just that Jimmy? I don't remember. The fact is, they were man stuff.
Yeah.
All right? Not these little baby, itsy-meetsy, little tiny, like, Ford Rangers make these trucks look badass. And, like, I'll flip a Ford Ranger over by myself. Like, so, like, let's just talk a little bit. So, like, price-wise, it's what you'd probably expect, at least from what they're estimating, you know, they really only estimated for the Ford. It's like going to be like 21.5 starts at. It's baseline model any car now. It's all the same price. They all start like that. They're baby little 4-cylinder little nothings. Why?
So that you can make it to the next Forever 21 sale in one tank of gas. Little bitch ass.
It's a good thing I do have a lot of coupons for them. So real talk though, it's half electric, half obviously gas. 190 horse on the high end with the upgraded model.
What are we doing with this, John? Like, the truck that I have sitting outside, it is a through and through monster. 8-foot bed, 45-foot cab. Like, you could seriously fit like 10 people in that thing.
You can fit like 4 of these trucks in that thing. You can get like 4 of them in that bad boy.
You can fit the whole truck inside the cab and then another 2 in the bed.
In all seriousness, you really might be able to fit this whole truck in the bed of your truck. I'm trying to find a length. What is 199 inches divided by 12? Hold on, let me do a little math. 199 divided by 12. This might work. 199 divided by, yeah, you're better at math than me. 16 and a half. 16? Alright, so it fits half of it. You can fit half of this car in the bed of your truck. So you could conceivably throw this in there with some planks underneath it, and you could drive it, because the heavy part's in the front.
Well, with the bed being down, probably
you got like 6 inches with the bed, with the top thing down too?
This thing can tow 2,000 pounds. 2,000 pounds in your truck you're towing. So, oh my god. 4,000 pounds when you get the tow package. Like,
it's economical.
I can't wait to see the people driving this thing.
You know what the worst part is? The Hyundai one is electric. Yeah.
Looks like it's stupid.
Yeah. This is the electric trucks, guys. What are we doing? It's not the Tesla truck. That's the only electric truck I ever want to see.
You know who's going to be buying these things? The same people who drive with their masks on more than by themselves.
Prius drivers. I agree. The worst. Moving on.
Pennsylvania unemployment. More importantly, the Pennsylvania Department of whatever you want to call it has revamped their unemployment system, and they relaunched it. Within the first 12 hours of the relaunch, everyone needed to resupply or recertify. 62,000 people in Pennsylvania filed for unemployment. I don't know if that's large or small.
It seems like a lot.
But there are people that were claiming that they certified for benefits the day before, they had no issues, and they went to go do this now, and now they're being denied.
I 100% believe that.
Yeah.
Anytime the government does anything, it's fucked up. Anytime. Remember healthcare for everyone? Remember Obamacare? Remember how great that worked?
Yeah.
Just kidding. The basic website. Like, as far okay, I did web design in high school, and like I could have put that website together to give you healthcare options, and they managed to botch that. So I'm not surprised.
There's a lady who is in charge of a social media group for unemployed people. Oh my God, there's a social media group for unemployed people to talk about being unemployed.
So
12,000 members.
Do you like?
12,000 members. She's a moderator of it. And her quote is, "They absolutely should not have done this right now with the amount of people still claiming." This,
people are going to claim for as long as you give them double the amount they make for working a full week. They're going to claim forever.
People realize that the jobs that they were doing were
grossly underpaid for a lot of them, honestly. If we're being honest. I'll be fair.
Right. Grossly underpaid.
Or at least compared to the way everything else has gone up in price, at least.
Yes. But you give people that were working lower scale jobs to begin with, lower paying jobs, and now you give them more money to sit home when they hated their job to begin with.
It's obvious. They're obviously not going to want to go back to work. It's obvious. On a side note to that, I don't know if you had seen, but consumer prices have gone up 5% last month. A 5% inflation in 1 month.
How much of a raise did you get last month, John?
0.
Oh.
I don't have a cushy state job with guaranteed bonuses and what have yous. No, it's just, but like you said, it makes perfect sense. No one's going to want to work when you make more money to not work.
Yeah.
Especially if you hate your life at the job you're at. I can't wait to get back to wanting to kill myself every night when I go to sleep. Do you know what I mean? Come on.
Can't wait to go down to the local ShopRite and stock groceries and Campbell's soup cans overnight and have some little smug-ass kid come in and steal the coupons and throw Microsoft on the ground.
Just grabbing jelly beans out of the little plastic thing you're always supposed to use a scoop for and then running away laughing. We've all been there.
Knocking over all the cucumbers.
Not that I ever got denied a bagger job at a grocery store once when I was a child.
Not qualified, John. Seems like you're not qualified for anything these days.
Sad. It's very, very true lately. On to brighter and better things. Well, older things, but generally better. Yeah. You want to take this one? I don't remember. I remember them. I never personally.
Well, I'm just going by what the sound of it is, the noise of it is. Lip smackers. I guess this was probably where my chapstick addiction probably started. Lip smackers, basically just getting chapstick in every single flavor or scent or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, is it a flavor or a scent? Because really, you're not supposed to eat it.
Yeah, but it is delicious. Putting it on all the time. Yeah, clearly this was for women, but
yeah, no, clear as that.
Maybe
some of you might
remember. Yeah, might have stolen one from my sister here or there.
Yeah, you never. If you're really chapped up, you'll take whatever you can get, man.
Yeah.
Even old school like Vaseline, you'll just scoop that shit out and be like,
do whatever you can.
Dude, if it's really split, that's not something you want to mess with.
Yeah, that definitely started my chapstick addiction.
So, moving on to 23, number 23 that is, wishing you lived in a house like the one in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So, I kind of did.
God, your house was better than the one in Fresh Prince. Alright, let's be real here.
I didn't have a guest house or anything, but the main house was not that far. It's wasn't that far off. It's not
your guest house just wasn't built yet.
If there was to be a guest house, I guess. No.
Your wraparound driveway, your 45 car garage.
Three car. No, it's very, very suburban.
Two grills. You had 2 grills at your house.
I had a pool grill near the pool.
Well, of course, you
swimming pool. Of course,
you need 2.
And then one up by the deck. Naturally, you don't want to walk. You don't want to make that walk all the time. It's you're walking an acre back and forth. That's not fun.
That's when your wife is entertaining a different group of people than when you're entertaining.
Exactly. You just want to throw put them over there. The in-laws.
I never did get to meet Jeffrey though.
No, yeah, that's the other. See, we weren't that kind of rich. We didn't have butler money, unfortunately.
Maybe you did. You just didn't flaunt it.
No, I wish.
Oh man, thinking the Game Boy Color was the pinnacle of tech innovation.
At the time, it really did feel like it.
So the first iteration of Game Boy Color that I had was popping in my Pokemon Red into it, which was a black and white game. And Charmander being a tint.
Suddenly,
a tint of red.
You were a blind man who put on those glasses that lets him see colors. Or whatever, you know what I mean? It was a lot of fun. But yeah, it's so funny how that's really what it did. It just it gave you a hue of color for the green and black ones. Because it wasn't black and white. Because Game Boy was green and black. I don't know if you remember it, you know what I mean? It had that greeny...
Yeah. To think that giving us a colored video game system that we held in our hands that was portable with batteries that lasted no more than 6 hours, died all the time, and giving it to us in color was on what, a 2x2?
You know what
2-inch?
You know what did just dawn on me though? What about Game Gear? Game Gear was older and it had a backlit screen and was color.
And it was portable, but it did not have the fanfare of Game Boy.
Didn't have the games either. Like not nearly as good. You're right.
The Game
Pokemon.
Gear that,
There was no Pokemon wasn't even a thing then. But like
yeah,
But that's like
the Game Gear I remember is very similar to the Wii U.
I totally see it.
Gamepad.
I totally see it. I get
It was
it.
like the same thing.
It's they had like the exact same games, but you just played on this like a little dincy one.
Yeah.
Sonic Pinball is what I remember.
What color was your Game Boy color? You remember?
I distinctly, so I know I had more than one, but the one I distinctly remember the most was one that I bought after my first one broke, and it was the yellow Pokemon Pikachu edition. And so like I remember from like that, even like when I was way over Pokemon, like I got a steal on it. I remember like it was like a deal. I was like, that's way better than the regular one.
I can't remember what mine was.
I remember I had one of the like the clearish ones, like translucent. I don't remember if it was like purple or green, or if it just like got so gross that it was green and turned purple.
I remember my dad being so mad at me because I went through so many batteries. He's like, we just bought a pack of batteries. How do you need more batteries?
It's before the days were chargeable, people. You don't even know.
I'll never forget that. I know my dad's one of our like 6 viewers, but oh man,
Dude.
hopefully he remembers that too.
Hopefully. I'm sure he will. I'm dropping like a whole $400 a pack on batteries a week. He definitely will.
Oh yeah.
We're going to end it there, speaking of batteries, because otherwise we're going to run out of battery on this episode. Thank you so much for checking us out. If you're new here, we really appreciate it. If you're coming back, thank you for continued support. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, post notifications. Make sure those are on, not off. If you want to hear more about this stuff, you obviously at least want to know the rest of the 90s list. Thanks again. We'll check you guys next time.